Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Blaze and the Inferno pack, and the pups are growing. We're almost at 10 pounds for Pyro here. Everybody else is already past 11. Pyro's definitely gotta be a runt. Oh, not this again. Okay, back in the den we go. Alright, at least the affinity's full. Yes, Misty, I agree. It would be... I'm not trying to socialize with the pups. Let me talk to my mate, please. Alright, well, let's go deal with this heckery and make sure that that's all fine, because that, I think, is a problem waiting to happen. I swear I just marked that territory. Like, I'm not imagining this, am I? I just marked that one. Whatever the case. Well, there's an elk herd here, too. I don't entirely... Well, no, that should be our new carcass, so I think we'll be fine. We'll go back to that one. It's good to know that these are here, though, because if we run up to this hex here and mark it, we'll probably need to get food on the way back. Well, I'm not smelling any stranger wolf activity, so whatever was here may have been overnight. There's another elk herd here. I think we're all right. I'm gonna run back down. We'll try and eat here. You know what? No, I'm just gonna hunt while we're here. Because this is gonna be faster. Because we need to go up and around and have Blaze do marking over here. So if Misty goes back, it's gonna be easier to just do a hunt really quickly up here. Are you weak? Nope. Ouch. I'm getting impatient here, but it did get them on the run. Alright, that worked out. Let's try to bring one down real quickly here. We don't have a whole lot to do today. Well, you're a good candidate then for this. We don't have a whole lot to do, so we may be able to get it done without losing too much affinity. Let's just finish this hunt. Gotta get my stamina to come back. Oh my goodness. Stamina truly is the bottleneck right here. Stay down. Stay down. Alright, Misty's gonna come help us. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, we'll mark this carcass too. Get a quick bite to eat, have Misty head home, and Blaze will finish marking the territory. Wow, that really didn't take us too long, but the territory seems fine now. The pups are all hanging out with Misty. I guess we'll just have a pretty chill day. I mean, I can't really say no to that. It's better than a chaotic one. Although, Obsidian, what are you doing? Sir, why are you all the way over here, and why haven't you been fed? Oh my goodness, I guess Misty hasn't finished feeding him. Oh yeah, she's still in the process of it. Okay, well, let's help out with that. Yeah? It always scares me a bit when things go this well. It feels like it's about to be a turn. But, I suppose we should enjoy the respite while it lasts. Even though there are storm clouds gathering overhead, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think, though, we'll let the Inferno pack just kind of hang out and chill, make sure the pups get fed, and catch up with them in a little bit. Well, another dawn, another day, and we've got stranger wolves on the way. Let's go back in the den. Oh, and a cougar, apparently. Alright. I'm gonna stay close to Flicker, because you are the farthest away from the- Wait! What the heck? Excuse me? What the heck are you doing here? Get out! I was like, why are the pups running away from the den? Well, that would be why you scared them. Goodness. Alright, even Pyro's heading back in the den now. That's just a hair. I think we're fine. But this concerns me. It also seems one of our carcasses has been eaten. Let's bring Misty with us. Oh, she seems to have had the same idea. Alright. Off we go this way, because now it truly looks like there's wolves coming in here. And I swear, I just marked some of that territory. It can't be decaying that quickly. Alright, I'm certain there are shenanigans afoot. All I'm smelling right now is these Fridley dispersals, which is not the largest of our concerns, but there's a beeline into our territory, so unless they went in and then back out again while we were sleeping, we should be smelling something somewhere around here. Maybe, I guess maybe they did, though, because I'm really not. But we'll see. Gonna take a sniff around, then we're gonna go back and mark this, because at the end of the day, keeping it strong is gonna be the best thing here. It is strange, though. This is the second time this has happened where we've found a territory that's mysteriously— oh, these are female dispersals— mysteriously low with absolutely no sign of what's caused it. What in the world is up with that? Oh dear. Alright, well, I'm not messing with that today. We came to get food from our carcass, but it seems that carcass has been claimed. It's not the end of the world, we've still got a bit of time left, but I definitely think Blaze is contemplating. There was a very deliberate line in our territory in a place that he was very sure he just marked, which heavily implies that something passed through there to intentionally try and claim it away, and yet there was absolutely no scent of any wolves whatsoever except for the dispersals, and they don't usually bother the territory. It's peculiar. Very peculiar. And it wouldn't be the strangest thing that Blaze has ever encountered. I definitely think it's settling in the back of his mind, especially with how quiet things have been. I mean, yes, we had that cougar attack earlier, but that was just a cougar. Alright, we managed to track down an elk herd. Oh my goodness, and Misty has run in instantly. Did you find one that's already worth going after already? Gracious, it's snowing hard, too. Oh, the one back here seems to be weakened. Alright, well, we better hurry and get this over with. Oh, Misty! Be careful! We better hurry and get this done with, because we're no longer in our territory, and the pups are running out of affinity. I think Blaze found himself struggling to track things in the snow. It's not unheard of to have such a strong storm in the summertime, but it certainly does seem to be an unusually cold day. It's another peculiarity on top of peculiarities. And that's not to mention that this winter did feel especially harsh, as Pyrrha had noted. It's another oddity. There seem to have been a lot of those lately. Goodness, we ran a lot further than I realized we did. I suppose we did go all the way to the edge of our territory. I wasn't expecting it to take this long. Oh, hello, Wilbur. Just passed right by, apparently. Well, we need to get back and rest before the puppies start to leave. I don't think they will. We should be able to get there. Yeah, we're close enough now. But we do definitely need to let Misty rest, considering that she did take an injury. It's not a huge deal. It does happen. But it's worth being cautious and paying attention to it, because even though a minor injury may not be a huge deal, it can become a major one if she continues to exert herself, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Let's make sure we feed all these guys, though, because goodness gracious, I'm sure this pack of puppies is very hungry. We were gone a while, investigating the mysteries in the snow. I don't think Blaze has quite been able to put it out of his head yet. What could have caused that drop in the territory? It very much looked like stranger wolves, but there was no scent, no sign, no anything, really. It all appeared normal. It's as if the drop in territory came from some sort of ghost or phantom. Now that doesn't make any sense. Whatever the case may be, it seems this freak snowstorm is finally passing, so let's make sure we finish feeding these guys, play with them a bit, try to get the affinity up, and then we'll let the Inferno pack take a much deserved nap, because they've had a very busy day, and hopefully the next day will bring some warmer weather. I get the feeling they prefer that a bit, all things considered, with, you know, Blaze being the element of fire and all. Oh, well that's good news for us. Oh goodness, we're itching as well. Seems the pups have all gone to beg Misty for food, and she might have enough to give them, actually. But the territory is once again decaying, so I don't think I'm gonna wait around. Okay, great. Where are these wolves? That's not them. Oh my goodness, charcoal, charcoal, no. Where are the wolves? I know you're hungry, but you need to not do that. There's this wolf. Who is this? Leaving immediately is who it is. Oh, wait a second, that's Prospect Peak 1M. Why is Prospect Peak back? That's Misty's father. I think Blaze partially feels bad for biting him. But on the other hand, oh boy, Prospect Peak is back with a vengeance. Oh, I hope he wasn't coming up here thinking he'd have the chance to talk. Blaze certainly shut that down real quick. We've been so used to Crevice Lake coming over and harassing us that he's gotten a bit too quick to bite. But Prospect Peak, or not Prospect Peak, Junction Butte is mostly... Oh, and Misty's going off by herself? Obsidian's trying to follow. Let's maybe not do that. Maybe she's gone after him to try and speak with him. I hope so, because this whole thing with Junction Butte has been a great misunderstanding. There's a mimic there that's mimicking Misty. And I don't know what it's been telling them, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem good. Let's go ahead and send the pups in the den here. I know all Pyro has a bone. That's so cute. I don't want to leave him for too long, because without Misty here, the affinity is going to decay quite quickly. But maybe Misty will mark some of that territory. We'll go get some food to make sure that these guys stay fed. Oh, who's still outside? Pyro! Okay, they're going in the den. You know, our other carcass is way out in Crevice Lake territory. This might be the better option, honestly. I'm just gonna bite some elk here. I was gonna bite that one, but I didn't get a good... Oh, goodness, I'm not getting a good bite on him. Alright. What about you? You're pretty strong still. What about you? You're not! Alright. Well, dinner time for us. She is on the run a little bit, but we should be fine. She's weak enough, and we're doing a fair amount of damage. Alright. Whoop. She is kicking at us, though. As long as we make sure her stamina stays up high, we should be fine. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to bring her down. This will be a little bit easier than running all the way out there. I just hope that that Misty also gets enough to eat, but I suppose we can always bring her up here really quickly if we need to. Oh, there's a bison carcass over here. That's always worth investigating. If it's near enough, I suppose we'll track it down. See if there's anything to be gained from it. Oh yeah, it's Stelpa's Hill. It isn't as if we need this food right now, but you never know when you're going to be hungry another day and find some predators eating most of your carcasses. How much is left on this? There's coyotes. Oh, very, very much not a lot. Alright. Well, worth a shot, I suppose. I suppose we'll mark it nonetheless, and maybe Misty will come eat? Hopefully so. I've actually noticed that Misty's right down this way, so I think I may just show her to this carcass, because I don't think she's eaten. Doesn't appear that she has. I think we'll just run back up to that bison bull carcass, because I don't think she's too far away, and provided that she isn't, that's gonna be a faster way of feeding that won't, hopefully use up all the affinity that we have left. Misty! I think she's headed back. Oh no, she's seen us. Hello. Let's go ahead, we'll give her a brief greeting, and then we'll show her back to the carcass that we just found. It's not that far off from where we are or from the pups, so that's for the better. But man, look at those clouds. Another storm is brewing already by the look of it. Whew, we made it back, and just in the nick of time again. That affinity is definitely a problem. But we've got food, which is the very important part. We have 7 pups. We can't afford to bring back nothing. That's not gonna go well. But with that, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this off here because it is getting to be about that time again. What an eventful day it has been, or I guess eventful in some ways, very calm in others, and very mysterious in others. It's definitely raised some questions, these strange storms, just not quite inexplicable, and yet definitely unusual. It's one of those things that's certainly not impossible, but that just feels a bit odd. Not to mention the mystery of what became of our territory. I mean, we've raised it back up now and all is fine, but if there were stranger wolves, they were long gone by the time we found them, and that's hard to believe after just one night's sleep. And if they did enter our territory and then leave again, if they came within 1 hex of the den, why wouldn't they attack it? It doesn't quite add up, and I think it's left Blaze with some questions for the future. We'll have to see if he winds up finding any answers. But with that, we'll go ahead and leave this off here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.